game review. What is up, everybody? It's me, TakeV, and welcome to my review of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. So let's just jump right in. Oh, and a side note, hope you guys like that Cocomelon intro. I'm probably gonna use it once, but hey, bleh. So let's just jump right in. So, SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom. Well, this is a remaster. It's a no-brainer. It's a remaster of a old game that came out in the 2000s. It was pretty awesome. It was considered one of the best SpongeBob games ever made, and they decided to remaster it. And here's my sort of review, because we just finished the Let's Play, and I kind of want to give my review of the game, because I can. But I actually enjoyed the game more than I thought I would. Coming from a person who only played the Nicktoons games on the PS2, I've never actually played a SpongeBob game ever in my entire life. So this is a kind of cool. I gotta say, the graphics are awesome. That's a no-brainer. It's a remaster. The graphics are freaking epic, and gameplay is solid. But there is, from what I've seen, from the old, the original game, there are bugs, and the bugs have not flew away, if that makes any sense. Like, there's still the bugs that were present on the other game. Next up, I would like to go with the level design. The level design is pretty epic. So we got the Mermalair, Bikini Bottom, Goo Lagoon, the Poseidon Dome, some kind of factory, some bucket, Kelp Forest, Flying Dutchman's Graveyard, SpongeBob's Dream, and I think there is a separate level, which is the the movie theater place, but that you need like 40,000 shiny objects. So I ain't got time for that, y'all. So nah, I can't do that. But anyway, game aside from the bugs, it's pretty solid. But I do have to say, I do have a complaint. It's kind of a nitpick. I kind of think that the SpongeBob Dream is my least favorite level out of all the levels, because it made me have a freaking headache, and I did not like that feeling whatsoever, because the spiky boxes and the spike things in general are so freaking annoying that it made me wanna pull my hair out. I kept dying. In the Let's Play, it does show I died a lot, and trust me, there is sometimes I've gone back. I wanted to go back and do the Golden Spatula stuff, and I kept dying and dying, and I was like, dude, F this shit, bruh. I'ma head out. And yeah, so that is my least favorite. Second least favorite is the Flying Dutchman, because I like the boss battle, but I don't like the level, if that makes any sense, because I kinda hate the last two robot types. Yeah, those are freaking annoying. The one that drinks the oil and spits out, it's kind of stupid in my opinion, because it has a force field. You get to like shoot it twice as SpongeBob. Well, Sandy gets a one-hit KO, so that's pretty good. But for SpongeBob, you gotta hit it like twice or thrice. It's just a hectic thing, man. Other than that, you do get to play as 3 characters in the game. SpongeBob, of course, Patrick, and Sandy. One thing I kind of noticed: why does Squidward appear with the main playable characters? I do know that in the original game, Squidward was supposed to be a playable character, but they removed it. But you can't play as Squidward in the multiplayer mode, I think. But however, it felt kind of weird that Squidward was just there, and it's kind of, yeah, it's just weird. But what else? The boss battles. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed most of the boss battles. My favorite one so far is the prawn one, mainly because of Mermaid Man. He's like, no, prawn. He's like kind of has a grudge against prawn. There's also like I just want to put a side note. There's like a nitpick also here, is that Mr. Krabs and Mermaid Man don't sound remotely the same without their respective original voice actors. Now, I understand that when the game originally came out, they did not have like the voice actor for Mr. Krabs was doing voiceovers for another game, I think, and I think same with the Mermaid Man voice actor. But it would have been cool, for them to just swap out the dialogue with the original voice actor, because it's a remaster. You can possibly do that. They don't have anything going on right now. I mean, you could. They're not that busy, but it would be a little bit better if we had the full original cast. Tom Kenny is amazing as SpongeBob. The jokes are hilarious. It really is. It's so freaking, especially Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Like, you would see them randomly, and they would just blur out the most freaking funniest jokes. And the joke where Robot Plankton, spoiler alert, the joke where Robot Plankton and Robot SpongeBob, they talked about, ooh, Robot SpongeBob's gonna be my wife. That was freaking like, it's creepy. Oh, it's just creepy, dude. So that's one thing to go off. That's one of my favorite jokes in the whole damn thing. Then Flying Dutchman is always a blast. Larry, I ever since I watched SpongeBob, I despised Larry. I hated him. I think it's kind of an unpopular opinion. I hate Larry, cause he's like that buff fuck boy. He's like the buff fuck boy. So I don't like Larry too much, cause Larry's a big fat fuck boy. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the gameplay of each of the individual characters. So SpongeBob, his whole moveset is based around blowing bubbles. That's pretty unique and fun, but it kind of gets a little bit wacko with the torpedo one, because I was playing with a controller and it's very hard to control. Next up, Patrick. Patrick's just a normal brawler. There's nothing much I could say. He's a brawler. Sandy's kind of like the flying type of character. Like she just she could swing. She's kind of like the Spider-Man of this game, but she's not. His face gets crumpled up because there's no water. Now that's excellent detail by the developers. That is so good. This is why I love remasters. So those three main characters' gameplays are pretty solid. But somehow, even with the remaster, some of the controls are kind of not wonky. It's kind of buggy. So yeah, it's kind of give or take. It's basically your personal preference. But out of all the bugs, if you can get past to that, I would say SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is a pretty solid remaster in my book. I would give it a sponge out of 10. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm gonna give it a solid 9 out of 10. I give it 9 out of 10 because I don't like 2 other levels, so I kind of fell short on me. So I gave it 9. This is my review. You can take it however way you like. Everyone has their opinion. If you have a different opinion, feel free to leave a comment. So yeah, guys, that's my review of SpongeBob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Whoa, that is a mouthful. And this is basically the last video I'm ever gonna do on the SpongeBob game. Stay tuned for the next video. It might be a funny moment. Who knows? So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.